Hello, and thank you for joining us for episode 3 of Hot Dice, Firefly Island. My name is Isaiah Rothstein. I'm your game master for this campaign. With me today, again, are our fabulous players. We have ShinWoo Mun playing Hayden Oh, Mariah Charleston playing Serenity Tunt, and Boesjes playing Oliver Blackwater. Last time on Firefly Island, our heroes bum-rushed a creature in the bushes, followed it back to its cave, and fought and narrowly, strategically escaped the parents of the crablings they fought earlier that day. They returned to the hotel, expressed dire grievances with the hotel staff. Serenity spoke with her Boothang/patron, Graz'zt, who informed her that these crab creatures were not a race, but in fact a process of someone who had made a deal with a deep-sea fiend in order to survive aquatic conditions, normally while drowning at sea. And then, the next morning, they found out that the island patrol was going to come and take their statements soon. But before that happened, they heard, "Ah!" from the other room. They went inside, picked the lock, and found a bunch of old people watching a soap opera. And then they noticed one of them looked like their dear friend Rosie, but as an elderly woman. And that is where we continue with this episode.
Can I ask a quick question about this room that we're in right now?
Absolutely.
Was the locked door we entered, is that the only way in and out of this room?
Yes.
All right, that's sus. Okay.
How big is this room?
It's, I'm blanking on how to gauge square footage, but, like, it's big enough to, like, fit maybe two... Okay, it's about 160 inches long.
Yeah.
And probably this 120 inches.
Okay, and there's like just a couple of old people.
Like 4 old people.
Just 4. Okay.
4 old people.
Okay, so it's 4.
And they're just chilling in this room with
They're watching 10 Days of
10
Our
days
Lives.
of our lives.
They all seem pretty like they're out of it.
They're all pretty far gone mentally, yeah.
Okay. Can I make an investigation check to see if any of those, or a history check to see if any of those people were other passengers on the boat?
Yes, you can. Make an investigation check.
Investigation, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 15.
15?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't recognize anybody who was on the boat with you.
Okay. Is there a screen? Like, is there like cameras like pointing in this room? Or are people monitoring this, like a way to monitor the room, stuff like that?
Absolutely. We can just treat your 15 as the same investigation check.
Okay.
You don't see any security cameras in this room.
Mm-hmm.
You have noticed them around the hotel, but you don't see any in this room.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't look like there's any system in place to monitor these people from another space.
Okay.
Is there just like seats and a TV in here? Or are there like any like desk, any
There's potted plants. There's a rug.
Okay.
There's like side
So it's
tables.
pretty basic.
Pretty basic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head back in the lobby, and I'm gonna yell for hotel management. I want to figure out what's happening here.
Okay. Let me hear what that sounds like.
Hey, can I talk to? This is messed up. That's Rosie in there. What's going on?
You see.
You're just gonna
You
say
see
that.
Franklin, the security guard from earlier, just kind of enter from outside like, yes, you're screaming. What's going on?
Yeah. Why is that door? Why are there a bunch of old people in that room? Old people used to be young people who then got farther. I'm guessing their life drained from them and then turned old.
You're talking like this at an 11, and I need you to tone it down to about an 8.
Okay, that's fair. What's your name again, man?
Franklin.
Franklin. Listen up, bro. I just entered that room.
This man is like 40.
All right. Listen, sir. I just entered that room. I see a bunch of old people, right? I look into one of their eyes. I notice it's my friend Rosie. There's clearly some messed up magic happening here. I want to know why they're locked in the room, and I want to know how this happened.
I am gonna need the mother of all persuasion checks. Feel free to use the big die.
Okay, fair enough. Not one.
Oh, and that one. Look at that.
Cheers.
Cheers, bro. Franklin looks at you and goes, okay, so you went into the senior room?
Yep.
Okay. And he just walks over to the senior room, sees the old man who had hurt his hip going, ow, and goes, great. I'm gonna need you all to just briefly step outside the senior room real quick.
All right. I'll step out.
Okay. He goes, okay, now, please tell me what happened to the others.
Sir, let me. Okay. Sorry, my friend over here is just a little riled up. We're just wondering, when did these senior citizens or senior guests enter your, like, how long have they been here? And do you know who they are? Like, their relatives maybe, or who they're related to?
I could take a look. He peeks in through the door and he goes, well, I know the hotel staff should have a ledger for when they checked in. I don't know who they are. I don't remember. I remember them coming in with families, but I don't remember which families offhand.
Okay. I just, just one of them kind of reminds me of my grandma. And I just want to. I haven't seen her in a long time. Is it okay if I just go back in there and just maybe just have a conversation with her, see if it's her? I haven't seen her in a while, so I just kind of want to, just see how she's doing.
This would be a given, but because he crit failed, I need you to make a deception check.
God damn it. Oh,
Nice.
dirty 20.
Dirty 20. He goes, yes, you can go in and talk to this woman.
I'm gonna go
You
step.
stay out.
I'm gonna go step outside.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go step outside, Frankie.
Thank you, sir. Can my girlfriend just join me too?
Sure, go on ahead.
Thank you.
Leave the door open.
Oh, okay, I will. Okay. And I get in there.
He does wait like right by the door.
Okay.
That's fine.
I'm gonna get my and don't mind me. I just have this mic and recorder. It's just the detect magic wand thing.
Great.
And I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I turn to the guy and go, yeah, he's adopted, so.
I am adopted.
Okay. You do not detect magic in the room.
In the room at all.
In the room at all. You do sense, however,
Okay.
an aura
Oh.
of magic from Franklin.
From the son of a gun.
Granted, you two are magical and you are not evil.
That's true. I know.
Okay.
Yeah. He's just a magical guy. Yeah. Okay.
You
all
also,
right.
of course, notice it around the two of you.
Okay, and I know that she's probably out of it. I'm sure like we probably can't get any. I'll just talk to her.
Go for it.
I gently place my hand on top of hers. You doing all right? You feeling good? You want some water?
Ma'am? What am I trying?
Okay.
Rosie. I like grab both of her shoulders, shake her a little bit.
No, shake her.
Rosie, can you hear me?
I'm just gonna grab T back a little bit.
Give me a. Let's call this a. I'm gonna call this a persuasion check.
Interesting.
You can use persuasion or performance, I think.
It doesn't matter.
Either way, it was a 9.
It was a 9. You shake her. She goes, ah! You see Franco just steps in. Are you shaking her?
No,
No. Her back was hurting, so I was trying to work it out.
Sir, it's all right. I just wanna. I'm so sorry. I think she's just a little parched. That's all. Could you grab her just a cup of water, please?
I walk out.
Cool.
He goes into the room now with you guys.
Great.
Isaiah, when I leave the hotel, is there a payphone outside the hotel?
There's not. There's the landline that's on the front desk that you used yesterday to call the Coast Guard.
All right.
At this point, God bless it. Blair walks back in from the side room with her big book again. She goes, "Oh, hi, dearie."
Hey, Blair. Do you have your leisure book for the senior room?
It's the same ledger book for everywhere.
Could I take a look?
Sure. She goes and pulls out the ledger book. You can give me an insight check if you want to on her behavior, like her reaction to that.
That's a 14.
14. She's like nervous that you asked to see a ledger book.
Yep.
And
That's fine.
You can even tell on a 14 that it's specifically because you phrased it as I want to see the ledger book for the elderly people.
Yep.
And she knows you didn't come in with elderly people. She pulls it out and shows you the ledger.
Okay. Did an elderly person get checked in between the time that we lost Rosie on the beach and this morning?
Age is not listed in the ledger. You
Okay.
could ask Blair.
Okay.
There were people checked in.
I just kind of like put my fingers around that section and I go, are any of the people within this this part of the ledger book elderly?
No, dearie. There should be 4 people in the room right now. They all came in before you got here.
They all came in before I got here.
Yes.
Can I do an insight check on if that's true?
Go for it.
That's an 11.
An 11?
Yeah.
You can tell that like she's not word vomiting her entire response to that
Yeah.
thing that you just said. But she's also it doesn't feel like a flat out lie on an 11.
Okay. Blair. I know that that's not 100% the reality. I know that there's some messed up magic stuff happening here. Okay? Because I see my girl Rosie in that room and I see that she's aged. Okay? So here's what's going to happen. You're going to tell me everything you know about the situation or I will mess you up.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Give me an intimidation check.
Jeez.
With advantage, because hot damn boy.
It's a 6
Okay.
and that's a 12.
Okay.
Can I add my strength modifier to that intimidation check?
No, you got advantage. Honestly, she looks at you and she goes, not here.
Then where?
And she's got her book and she walks to one of the other rooms in the back.
Okay, I follow her with my great axe in hand.
Armed, you follow her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll follow behind.
Give me a perception check to see.
This is a good time to roll well.
Serenity, you watch, and you don't hear the words, but you watch Oliver tower over this elderly woman.
Oh my god.
And you watch her go and like walk off to the side, and he pulls out his axe and follows her.
I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder. Hey, Ollie, you seem to have scared
And
Blair.
I keep on walking.
Oh.
She opens a door to a room. Okay. You follow her.
Yeah.
Yes,
You go inside the room.
I'm gonna go. Yeah.
Okay.
Man, a party split is never a good idea.
Never a good idea. You two enter her office. There is a desk. There's a big old bookshelf. She's a bibliophile. And you see a coat rack and other furnishings. You see like a large, comfy-looking upholstered bench in front of the desk, and then a nice, comfy-looking chair behind it. And she goes and she sits down at the desk.
Okay.
And she goes, close the doors. Oh, you're joining. That's fun.
I close the door. I'm leaning on my axe and I just close the door.
Okay. Where do you guys like come join her over by the desk? Do you stay by the door?
I'm gonna go stand by the desk.
You stand by the desk.
Yes.
Okay. Sit in the bench or just standing by the desk?
Just stand.
In that case, I'll just stand right next to the door, just leaning on my axe.
Okay. And she goes, okay. You're right. There is something that's been going on.
Okay.
I don't know about whatever you were talking about last night. I have no idea what's going on with that.
With the crabs and stuff?
No idea about any crabs.
That's fine.
Wait, Blair, if you knew something was happening, why didn't you just tell us anything that you knew yesterday?
Because it had nothing to do with crabs.
T, it's fine. Okay, she's coming clean now,
Okay.
which will save her life. So
Yeah, you threatened her with an axe.
She's doing a very good job right now. I'm very proud of her. Keep going, Blair.
Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
both of us.
No, just him.
12 and 3. Shocks.
She looks at you after you absolutely degrade this woman with much higher status than you in life and goes, okay, I'm still going to tell you,
All right.
but how old are you?
I'm 18.
Respect your damn elders, son.
All right, go ahead. Sorry.
She goes, about 2 months ago, my husband, who ran the hotel with me, he talked to someone who was staying here who wasn't paying and wanted to keep extending their stay, and they threatened him, and he said, "No, this is not how we run a business." And it turns out she was magic. And she placed a curse on my husband. And someone else stepped up and helped take care of the problem. And unfortunately, has to continue taking care of the problem until I can find a way to reverse the curse on my husband.
Okay, so what's the exact nature of this curse?
The curse on my husband
Yes.
is some transmogrification. Turned him into something else.
What did it turn him into?
Some beast. Some animal.
And how is this thing that's helping you? Is it a physical being, or is it something from the beyond?
It seems to me like a physical being who essentially drains life, which I need because my husband is now a carnivore.
So this being is draining life, and then you're feeding that life to your husband.
Yes, but it promised to only drain people who come alone, stragglers who have no one who would miss them.
Still a bit of an issue.
Yeah,
right?
It's
And
not morally
the
right.
bigger issue here is that my friend Rosie showed up earlier than us, right? So now you have messed with someone who has people they care about. Okay? And that's why you're in this situation right now. Okay. So this sucks. Where's this being? Where's your husband? Do you know where the person is that cursed your husband? And do you know, have you been researching any other way to fix this so you don't need to still drain life?
I am again going to need a persuasion check with disadvantage because you were a dick.
Yeah, fair. 5.
Okay.
And a 5 again.
Solid. She goes, I can't tell you where my husband is.
You can't tell us, or you won't tell us.
She definitely won't tell us.
I'm definitely not going to tell you where my husband is, threatening my life for holding a secret for 8 hours. Thank you very much. She's emotional. She goes,
I'm a dick. That's fair.
What?
Hey,
I've been
I
really
put my
mean. That's
arm.
fair.
I try and put my arm like around her
Okay.
to comfort her.
Good cop, bad cop.
Okay.
Nice.
And be like, hey, listen, I'm really sorry, but my friend, he's crazy. He starts doing crazy things. Look, what you did is messed up, but we can fix it and we can try and help you. We just want to save our friend. So you can just let us know how we can like reverse this or point us in the right direction. All right, no pressure. Ollie, put your weapon away.
Okay. Persuasion check, flat. You can get advantage. You can get advantage on that.
Okay. Ooh, okay, 15.
Woo! All right, 15's
Nice.
good. Okay, on a 15, she goes, all right, I have been looking up a way. I have been researching for a way to reverse this curse. In which case, I wouldn't have a problem anymore. And she like lets down the giant book she's been reading this whole time. What languages do you speak?
Common and Draconic.
Just common.
Okay.
Out of nowhere.
Then you see a gnomish title.
Okay.
And she goes, this this is the gnome tome of curses and reverses. And she flips it open.
It's good.
Thank you. Very proud of that. And she goes, now I found a way to reverse my husband's curse. There's just one more ingredient that I haven't had a chance to find yet, but I'm working on it. And as soon as I do, he'll be reversed. And that's it.
It's okay. It's okay. What's the ingredient?
The head of a soulless being.
A what?
The head of a soulless being.
The head of a soul.
The head of a soul. Let me get this straight, Blair. So you want, I guess it's pretty straightforward, the head of a soulless being?
Very much so, yes.
And how did you intend to get this?
Listen, I'm searching around. I'm placing calls. I tried the email.
Calls the email to what?
to different black markets. I used to deal in magic. I know some connections. I stopped when my husband and I started running this hotel, but I still have some contacts, and they've connected me to different sellers and buyers who have connections to seedy things like this.
Okay, my question for you, Blair. How do we know if we help you that you're not gonna like turn on us?
Oh! And she goes to one of her bookshelves, and she pulls out a tube, like a leather tube, and releases a scroll that is for Zone of Truth. And she goes, I do have this. We could use this, but we would all have to do it. We would all have to be under the Zone of Truth and agree to cooperate.
What's a Zone of Truth?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's it creates a zone where you go inside and you have to tell the truth, and we know if you're not telling the truth.
Nice.
Let's do it.
It's like liquor.
Let's do Zone of Truth.
It's surprisingly like liquor, yes.
I'm down. I'm game to Zone of Truth this and make this pact, this deal.
Okay.
All right.
She casts it. It lasts for 10 minutes. It is a 60-foot range, so it fills the entire room.
Are you going to betray us if we help you cure your husband's problem?
If you help me cure my husband's problem, and don't stab me in the back until he's cured at least.
It seems you're making people old, and then you're feeding them to your husband.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
it feels like it's more justified if they're older and gonna die. Anyways, is what it sounds like.
Right.
And why are you refusing to like give us the name of the third party?
I'll give it to you after you both agree not to stab me in the back.
Okay, well,
I will not stab you in the back within the next 72 hours. After that, if my friend does not return to me, I might get violent.
Okay, well, now we're going to start talking logistics since you want to talk logistics.
I would love to talk logistics.
Nobody tell anybody anything,
yeah,
especially authorities, but nobody else either.
Okay.
Doesn't leave here, doesn't leave this room.
okay,
If I will tell you how to get your friend back.
okay.
You can get your friend back, and if you do, nothing happens.
Okay. Deal. Yeah, I won't tell anyone if I get my friend back. That sounds great. So let's talk about it.
Gotta hear it from her.
Okay, but you have to stop all this panicking. You've been panicking.
This is
whole
stressful.
time.
This is very stressful. I have not told anyone this before.
She has the
You
right
threatened
to
to
be
kill me
stressed.
twice in the
Okay,
last
okay.
10 minutes.
She has the right to be stressed.
Okay, well, you gotta stop threatening to kill her too.
Well, I'm angry.
Yes, I agree.
Flashes green for truth.
I agree to these terms.
Everybody flashes green. She also agrees. And she goes, okay, here's what I found out. In this book as well, I learned about the curse that is taking place to age these people. This being who steals life, the way to reverse it is to slay the being who stole the life. And if you do, at that point, all still living creatures who had their life drained will have their life returned to them. It'll actually be evenly divided amongst the remaining living people. Your friend might be a baby.
Oh, God.
That sucks.
But there's other magic to fix that, so we'll figure it out.
Okay, fair enough. So when it comes to a soulless being, I'm assuming something like a golem or an elemental wouldn't have a soul, right?
Depending on the golem? No. Food for thought. This thing that drains life probably doesn't have one either.
So,
Sort of a two birds, one stone scenario.
okay. Do you think you can help us slay it? I'll put my life on the line to protect it.
To the best of our abilities.
Okay.
Truthful, honest.
Okay. Okay. Okay, here's what we can do. We'll go up to the roof. Big flat roof.
Okay.
I'll lead them there. The creature.
Okay.
You will be waiting,
Right.
and we'll slay the creature.
What's this thing's name?
The thing that we're slaying?
No, yeah, the thing we're slaying, what's its name? Does it have a name?
Franklin.
Ah, I knew it.
I knew it.
Oh, it's the security guard?
Gosh. Anyone with that bad of a tan.
So I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna
Okay.
get the one guy on this island that runs security.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell him I made a mistake. I got very drunk last night, lost my friend, everything's okay.
Great.
Okay.
You exit the room?
Yeah.
Okay. When you exit the room, you see a man in khaki shorts and a belt and like a baton on his holster and like a tucked in short sleeve khaki shirt. Come in, clean shaven. You see a Nancy Drow book in his back pocket. And he goes, "Hi there. I got a call about a missing person and crab monsters.
Dude.
Do you know who I should talk to?"
Yeah, that was me, man. And dude,
Yeah?
I owe you a huge apology.
Oh, why?
The shrooms on this island are crazy, man. Okay? And I got messed up. I thought I saw some stuff. I was freaking out, having a bad trip. But look, my friends gave me some nice warm milk this morning. I calmed down. I realized I made a huge mistake.
Deception with advantage, because that's a really good lie.
9 on that
Oh,
first one.
yeah.
9.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say if he didn't beat a 10, he'd be sus. Okay, I hope you don't mind. I'm just gonna check things out for myself.
Go ahead.
Gotta be thorough with this investigation.
Hey, you're the man. You're really good at your job, and I'm sure you'll take a look.
I believe this is also deception. You can tell me if it's not.
It is. 17.
Okay, cool. He goes, "Thank you. Thank you." So he goes and like rings the bell on the desk.
So, how long was that conversation?
That seems like a 10-minute conversation.
Cool.
Do you want to go through what you've been doing for the last 10 minutes?
Yeah, I think I would want to talk to Franklin because
Great.
I did have that magic detect magic.
Yes.
So I knew he's magical.
Excellent.
There's so many. So many. Did you know about these crab people? Like just like down the cove.
No, I heard about that this morning from Blair.
Yeah, just crazy stuff. And man, I don't know. So there's some weird things going on.
I'm actually going to go investigate that. Where were those crab creatures?
Oh, they were just around that cove.
Which? Oh, you go off to the beach and you go.
Yeah. You want me to lead you? You want me to lead you?
Yeah, that'd be great, actually.
Cool. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh no.
And you were talking about wandering?
Hey, this is
Hey.
very in character.
Jane.
He didn't split the party.
That's true.
Yeah. Let me take. I'm all right. My character's thinking like, hey, this guy's a little bit magical. He's a guard. You know, he's older than me.
Makes sense.
It sounded like he truly didn't know about the crab situation. Maybe I'm still thinking that the crab people are like they're suspicious. Like maybe like the patron they follow or the deity or the god or the demon that they made a ritual with. It could be the problem that, you know, I'm thinking of.
It very well could be.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I follow. Yeah.
Okay. Do you take him all the way to the cove?
Yeah.
Amazing. So that is going to take about 20 minutes for you to get to the cave.
Okay.
Where the crab creatures
Yeah.
are. So we're going to do the next 10 minutes of y'all, and then we're going to cut back to you.
Okay.
Inspiration. Shin?
Oh.
Inspiration.
I get inspiration.
Yeah,
Cool.
take
Thank
2
you.
points. That was juicy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't have a pencil, so I'm gonna steal yours.
Yeah.
So, so he's gone, and the door's locked by the time you come back out to speak with this patrol.
So I step outside.
Mhm.
I don't see Shane, I don't see the guard.
Correct.
Blair!
Okay. You go back into the office. You go back into the office.
Your boy Franklin just stole one of my. I think he just took one of my friends again.
Where did he?
What?
Where did he go?
Can you message him right now? Can you message Frankie?
I don't know. Let me check out my spell list.
What?
Because Hayden was
Franklin?
Hayden was in the lobby and now he's gone.
Okay. Well, good news, bad news. Good news. There's nowhere outside of the hotel that he would want to take them. He drains them and leaves them in the senior room. So let's go check the senior room. And good news. Killing him will bring your friend Hayden back too.
I need him for this battle.
Okay, let's go check the room. She leaves with you guys. You go. She unlocks the room to the senior center. Hayden is not there.
He's not okay.
My god.
He's not here.
Our friend is going.
We could check.
Die.
Franklin has a room here. We could check the room, but I don't know why you would bring him there.
Okay.
Also, if we go in there and he is there, then boy oh boy have we started the fight now.
Blair, I really want to like you.
Oh, we're both doing the forehead thing because we're both really stressed. That's cute. We're cute.
Is there there's security cameras? There's security cameras in the lobby.
Yes.
Could I take a look at those?
Don't you tell me some bad news. Don't tell me bad news.
They feed to Franklin's room because he's the security guy.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
Okay.
Do you have a key to Franklin's room?
I do.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, great. Yes, we're gonna go into his room.
Okay.
But again, if he's in there, if we break into the room and he's
Okay.
doing his thing,
You're right. Okay.
ah!
Go reach out to your boyfriend.
You're
See,
right. Okay.
see if he knows anything. Okay.
What is this beast called again? Do we know?
Franklin?
We-
Which beast?
I don't know.
kind of a lot of
Franklin,
assholes
yeah,
around here.
Franklin, yeah.
See, he sensed he can sense maybe what's happening to you, right? Like the things that you've interacted with. So maybe he can tell you
You're
about
right.
it.
I'm gonna go contact my boo around the corner in the staircase.
Okay. You go around into the staircase, kiss the ring.
I hate that that's how it initiates the communication.
She brought it up. Hey, baby girl.
Stop! I love when you answer the phone like.
I know, that's why I say it.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Listen, I really need your help right now. You know, we found out Rosie. She's alive. She's old, very old, and not quite here, but she is alive. And we found out that the security guard, Franklin here, is draining people's lives and turning them old so that, you know, this lady's husband can eat them. It's this whole, like, cannibalism thing. Honestly,
Remember when I told you to bring the ring just in case?
Yeah. I feel like I could really use your help right now, babe, in this situation. I'm really scared.
It's okay. It'll all be all right. It'll all be all right.
Okay. We have to try and kill this thing. But right now, he took Hayden somewhere, and we don't know where. And I'm not quite sure what Franklin is. Do you have any information on this?
Well, if it's connected to the deep sea fiend that would have bred to life these crab creatures, then it's possible this person also struck a deal with that same fiend. In which case, it's probably Umatharan, which is bad, but manageable. Because
Okay.
Umatharan isn't gonna be something we have to fight.
Okay.
It just means that this Franklin character probably has some dope mumbo jumbo going on.
Man, I feel like this, trip just keeps getting worse and worse.
I'm telling you, once it's just us, it's all these other people complicating things, girl. Once it's just you and me in Waterdeep.
I miss you.
I miss you.
I want to kiss you.
I'm right here.
I kiss.
Great.
I kiss him.
Y'all make out a little in the staircase in these dying times.
Disrespectful.
Woo!
I'm 18. All right. My friends and boyfriend are the only thing that mattered to me in this moment.
It's great. He goes, okay, girl, I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna see what I can with these resources to try to figure out where Hayden is.
Okay.
And listen, if you need me,
Yeah.
Oh.
and he's gonna let you in on a new ability that we're homebrewing.
Oh.
Essentially, channel divinity, but for you. So how that's gonna work is I'm gonna flavor it so that there's a little more probability because you're low level right now.
Okay.
If you ever want to, and he shares with you the reason that you have limited power right now is because your body has to slowly expand its capacity for these powers. I can always give you more, but there's a risk. But if you need it, you let me know, and I can give it to you.
Can I ask what this risk is?
Hmm?
Can I ask the risk?
Essentially, he's not going to give you more than your body can handle.
Okay.
So the percentile roll is going to be to see if your body can handle the amount that he's trying to give you. If it can't, nothing will happen, but it'll be like that'll be your action.
Gotcha.
But if it works, then you'll get some really cool high level warlock stuff.
Cool.
Cool. And he goes, and I'm gonna go see what I can find.
All right. Stay cute.
I will. Disappears.
I take a moment to gather myself.
You gotta cool off. Get some water. Okay. And now we're gonna cut back to Hayden
Cool.
and Franklin.
Cool.
You get to the cave
Great.
and you see inside. Perception check.
Okay.
And yes, dark vision.
Oh no!
What did you get? What did you
I got a crit fail.
Oh no! I'll roll for him too. He gets a decent roll.
Okay.
So he goes, all right, I see. That's not his voice. That's your boo thing. He goes, all right, I see
I don't see.
two. Help action.
The help action?
yeah.
Okay. Actually helps a lot.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. 10. I mean 9. No.
All right, that's good enough. All right, I see two large crabs, 2 large crab creatures, and I see, it looks like one little bitty one.
Mm-hmm.
The circles are gone. Obviously the bodies are still there of the small ones that were
Okay,
slain,
yeah.
but the circles are gone. And he goes, all right, you said you fought these things.
Yeah. I honestly, I don't want to fight them again. I don't know. They're not harming. Well, they are, but I don't know. They got a family. I don't know. It makes me feel kind of guilty. But
Okay.
what were you? I just took you. What were you planning on doing?
Well, I wasn't expecting you to lead me straight to them, but I'm ready for a fight if you are.
Oh, I think I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know you wanted. Do you know who they? You don't know who they are actually.
I have no idea who these people are.
Huh. Do you know what that? They did a ritual about like transferring maybe someone's life into one of those bodies. They tried to do that to us actually, trying to take our bodies, and they made these ritual circles, and they were going to. I think they were going to like revive their dead children. I don't know.
A life swap.
Yeah, a life swap. You know a thing or two about that?
Oh yeah, I know how to do it. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it on you.
Oh, you know how to do that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Science.
it's science?
Some sigils you draw on the ground.
Oh,
Do a
wow.
couple of lines connecting the vigils.
Oh,
Say a
okay.
chant.
You know what? I just wanted to. All right, let me let you in on a little secret, okay? So, that that woman over there that I said was my grandma, she's not my grandma. She's a friend of mine that came into she came here ahead of us to give us a surprise, and she's like hundreds of years older now. Maybe the other senior senior people are also under those effects. Maybe the crab people had something to do with it. Like maybe they just, instead of killing him, maybe just like more of a life energy swap instead. I don't know. Is there a way we could reverse the effects on that?
Yes, we should be able to. Yes.
Great. How do we do that?
I'll bring you back. We'll go to the room. And I've got the. Oh.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll go back to the senior room.
Okay.
I'll draw the sigils on the ground, and we can bring her life back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it as simple as that?
It's pretty simple.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like they were gonna do. They knew what to do and they did it.
Yeah.
I know what to do. We can do it.
Cool. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Insight.
A 12.
Yeah, no, he's honest Jack, man.
Mr. Franklin, thank you so much. I feel like and as we're walking back, I just feel like just so many authority figures here just don't know what they're doing. You're the only one that's actually willing to help me out and actually doing something about it. Thank you so much.
That really means the world to me.
You're a good guy.
Thank you.
You're a great guy.
I just try my best to be a good guard. You know?
You're a what?
A good guard.
Oh, good guard. I think you said good god.
No.
Yeah, this was supposed to be just a fun trip with me and my friends. I'm going to college soon, and I make these cool, and I pull out my, I pull out a different magical item.
Okay.
Or a magical cantrip that I built.
Great.
It's Mage Hand.
Nice.
But I call it the Handy Helper.
Nice.
It's pretty much a safety glove that's been modified with like electrical wires and magic to be a receiver. And I wear this little
great.
headgear.
That's great.
Like a headband. The theory here is that it kind of receives the brain signals that you want to send to the glove, and with magic, it's able to do that and kind of send those electric maybe like frequencies to the glove to move it around.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
He goes,
I have to get one of my magical inventions out there. But yeah, and so I'm just I just love. You know what? I have this. I pull my other thing.
Yeah.
The Gig Mueller. I'm like, yeah, the Gig Mueller. This is it also it helps detect magic. So I kind of got the cool sense like you were a little bit magical like me, and I was like, you're a cool dude. So I was like, I think you helped me out, and I was right. But other than that, I have this Handy Helper. And I put it on, and it's like doing its like mage hand kind of thing.
Amazing.
Yeah. Man, I just think magic's really cool, and I feel like everyone should just get the chance to use it.
It is really cool.
Yeah.
That is a great passion. That is a great purpose.
Yeah, maybe you and I can think of some cool ways to I don't know, maybe instead of like a life swap, my friend's dad, he's actually currently paralyzed because of a curse. Maybe with your knowledge of magic and arcana and maybe my magical mechanics, maybe we can try to figure out a way to, I don't know, help him move. I don't know.
That would be delightful.
Yeah, I think it would be. Oh, man, magic is...
Wow.
Magical guys think alike.
Give me an insight check.
Great. 18.
There's a little sadness in him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Like the more you're talking, it's
yeah.
It's just something a little get him down.
Oh, man.
Hey,
you want to try out my happy handy helper?
I don't think I should.
Oh, okay. No, you should try it. I put the headband on top of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just think about where I wanted to go?
Yeah, and you can just move it around within 30 feet.
Oh, that's incredible.
I know, right?
What?
Sometimes, and then I grab the glove to put it behind his back. I'm like, sometimes you just need a little pat on the back.
And he just makes it pat himself.
Yeah.
He's just like, that's so nice.
Yeah, it is. I know. It's a cool invention.
Where are you currently in the hotel?
I was probably just coming back to the lobby where we were. Or no, are you guys in the?
Oh yeah, what were they doing?
Were you guys about to go into Franklin's room?
I stepped away to talk to Grant.
Yeah.
You stepped away to talk to Grant. You took the key to go into his room.
So say, Blair, if he's in there, why don't you go over to the door and just knock on it? If he responds, we'll know he's in there, and we'll deal with that. But if the room's empty, we can slip in there and just take a look at the security cameras.
Could you come with me just in case he senses something's up?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Yep.
Where's your friend? Do we want to leave her alone?
No, she's talking to her. Yeah, I mean, let's just go grab her.
Will he protect her?
His ability. I think her boyfriend's abilities are kind of limited. He's kind of trapped on a different plane of existence.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get your friend.
All right. T, do you want to help check out Frank's kind of room?
Yeah.
You're.
I'm ready. Yes,
Sure.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Okay. You go up to the room. You take the key, you go up to the room. She knocks. There is no answer.
Let me do a quick perception check. Let me just put my ear on the door.
On the door?
Just to see if there's any chance he's just like trying to stay hidden in that
You
room.
put your ear up to the door. Give me a perception check.
Yeah. I get a dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Yeah.
Nobody's in that room.
Willow doesn't smell anyone either.
Arr.
All right, let's
do it.
Let's do this. Let's check out the security cameras. Let's see what's happening.
She unlocks the door, and the three of you enter the room. Hayden, Franklin leads you back into the hotel, unlocks the door to the senior room,
Great.
leads you inside,
Great.
draws a sigil on the ground, and he starts the chant.
Cool. I'm gonna as she's doing the chant. You're doing the ritual to give Rosie her ears back, right?
Yes, of course.
Cool. And I'm gonna like kneel down with Rosie.
Great.
And be like, Rosie,
Great.
we're gonna get you back.
Give me a. Let's see. Give me. Oh, wow. A Constitution saving throw
Okay.
of all Constitution saving throws
Lord.
in the center of the table. Wonder, could you help
The
him
big
with that?
die.
I'm not tall enough.
Yeah, Wander's really
We're
tall.
using the big die.
We're using the big die for the most dramatic
Yay.
role of this entire campaign.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Shit, I'm sorry.
Shin, I hate to be rude.
No,
I hate to be a dick.
You're not being one.
I rolled to see if Blair would think it was a good idea for everybody to join her up there, and I rolled that she did. You need a nat 20.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Shit, I'm sorry.
You are kneeling in the ritual circle with Rosie.
Why am I doing this? She's
So-
like the sister I never had.
Oh, Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
gosh.
Okay.
But keep in mind,
yeah, I'll keep it in mind.
you have 2 inspiration points.
I have 2?
You have 2.
Oh.
Because you did not metagame, and you went off like your character would with the BBG. So you have 2 inspiration points.
So I get to get 2 extra rolls?
You could roll this 3 times if you have to. But you need a nat 20.
Oh, man.
All
right.
Bro, you got this.
All right.
Roll number 1.
Bro, you got
here
it.
we go.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Hey, we're currently in the Brooklyn Podcasting Studio. If you're in NYC and have both high standards and recording needs, this is the spot. They have a fantastic staff that truly care about making your project the best it can be. Visit their website, www.brooklynpodcastingstudio.com.
Now here at Brooklyn Podcasting Studios, where we're recording these sessions, our main man Josh has had a 3rd camera, so we're gonna see this dice roll. Shin, let's do this. Roll number 1. 11.
Okay. I get 2 more.
You got 2 inspiration points. You could save them if you want to use this on a different roll.
No, this is a different roll. No, I think I'm good, fam.
Yeah, okay, you
All
sure?
right. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll number 2.
Left hand this time.
Natural 2. Roll number 3.
All right, this time I'll put the hands in a prayer. All right, and I'm gonna let both hands just release them.
For the most tense moment of our entire lives. That's a natural 10.
I saw the 0. And
Oh,
was like,
jeez.
maybe we did it.
I had a flash where I was like, oh my gosh, what if he does this? Hayden, as you kneel right beside Rosie, knees in the ritual circle with her, holding her hand as the chant is being spoken by Franklin. What's going through your mind?
He's never really liked violence. Even when we were fighting the monsters or the crab people, he felt like he didn't want to freeze that kid to death, and he thinks that there's an alternative to not always fight things, to battle things. It's just a little too violent out there in the world, and with the help of his newly made friend Franklin and just his guidance and him just having an open heart to help me out. And I'm here with Rosie. I look into her eyes. I go, Rosie, I get you back, and we still have so many years left ahead of us.
You see Rosie hears you and recognizes you and turns to you and goes, Hayden.
Yeah, Rosie?
That's him. And you feel the life drain from you. And the last thing you see is a look of regret in Franklin's eyes as he watches you age and wrinkle. But you also notice him looking just a little bit younger. And then your mind is just a little too far gone. And now we're going to cut back to upstairs, where Blair has just unlocked Franklin's door to get into his room. You see a desk, computer monitor, with like a whole computer setup. You see a book laid out open with a pen. You see a small bookshelf, a bed, a chair, a closet. Go ahead and give me investigation or perception, but investigation will get you some juicier things.
I'll do a perception. I got a 22 on my perception.
Amazing.
Nice.
That's really good.
That's what we need.
22 perception. You notice these things. That computer is where the camera footage feeds to. That open book is his diary. On a 22 perception, you notice that his bookshelf is filled with previous volumes of other diaries that he has kept.
Okay.
And it is open to yesterday's entry.
I look down and I take a read.
You take a read. I've possibly made a mistake that will cost me this living arrangement. A young woman I drained yesterday had friends who arrived looking for her. I fear I'll have to kill them too if I want to stay here. But is that what I want? I don't find joy in being a scaredy guard that I thought I would. Perhaps it's best to pack my things and move on to the next. I've been thinking a lot about fishing lately. Maybe something with that?
I look up.
Nice.
What's the camera? What do I see on the camera feed right now?
On the camera feed right now, you see one camera outside the front door, one camera outside the back door, and you see one in each of the halls, and one in the lobby.
Okay.
And one in the... Actually, no. That's it. That's all you see.
Okay.
Mariah.
Mm-hmm.
You feel that with the new spell you took that helps control technology, you could operate this system and find backlog data.
And that's what we're gonna do.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a... I'm going to call this a tool check, a computer check. And you are 18, so I'm going to assume you have proficiency with computers.
Okay.
So we're going to call this intelligence modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
Plus my proficiency bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. 17?
Okay. I just rolled percentiles to see if Franklin had deleted that footage, and I rolled a 1 on the D100. So what you find
Oh wow.
is detailed footage of all of the time, except at the moments, then there's just like time jumps on the day that you arrived. Around the time that you would have been on the beach, there's a time jump outside, and then there's a time jump in the lobby, and that's what you find.
Wait, so do we see the moment that we were in Blair's office, and
There is no camera in Blair's office.
Wait, but do we see the lobby footage of that moment? Like what
When we stepped into the office?
what happens with Franklin and Hayden within that
Do
period?
you think to rewind to that point in time?
Once it knows that T is operating it, I ask if she could go to the moment we're in the office
Okay,
to find out where Franklin might have taken Hayden.
great. What did you roll for that check?
17.
17. You expertly. It's all in your mind, but like the keys are just racing.
Right.
The mouse is moving side to side.
And her mind's going.
Mine is going.
Yeah.
That's the sound you hear in your head. It's
Nice.
like as if the computer clicks or the little keys
cool.
are tapping.
That's cool.
Rewinds to the part where Hayden exits into the lobby from the senior room with Franklin, and Hayden leads the way as Franklin follows, and they go out the back door. You continue going because that's just so strange. And moments before this moment, you watch them re-enter and enter the senior room.
I immediately grab my axe
Mhm.
and run downstairs as fast as I can.
Okay. You rush downstairs. The door's locked.
Is there a Is there like a window?
There's not a window
Okay.
into where they keep their old victims.
I'm gonna try and kick the door open.
Give me an athletics check.
Oh yeah, I was the one that picked the locker.
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
Why don't they just pick the... Oh.
I get a nat 1 on that.
A nat 1. Ah, your ankle.
My ankle.
I'm also running down behind
Okay.
him.
I kick it. I hurt myself. I grab my battle axe and I just smash it
Attack roll.
into the door.
Very smart.
I get a 2 on that, so it's,
Your ankle just like, you're like, my ankle's fine. It
I get
doesn't
an 8.
matter. And then you go to swing and like, your ankle, and you fall.
My ankle. Yeah.
Like it was hurt worse than you thought it was, and like it wasn't ready to support the weight of your swing.
Okay, I check on Ollie. Are you okay? Are you all
I
right?
got. He's killing Hayden right now. We need to open this freaking door.
Okay. Can I try and blast the door?
Yes, you can.
For a fight we're not ready for, but let's
Not
do
at
this.
Okay. 15.
A 15? That is gonna do it.
Great.
So roll damage on the door.
Nice.
9. 9?
Yeah.
9.
It has more than 9, but it's looking messed up. You could definitely reach through and unlock the door and
All
open
right.
the door from this
Yeah,
side.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, great. You open the door and you see Franklin just like
I'm gonna blast him.
you blast him?
Yeah.
Well, now we're rolling initiative because you just attacked the door.
yeah. Oh my god. You're not. Oh my god, I'm the only one.
There's no. I mean, I'm gonna run in with you, but
Yep.
this is. I'm a little worried about a total party wipeout right now, but we're going in.
Okay.
Do I roll initiative?
Roll initiative.
Oh yeah! Maybe I can get out of my freaking daze.
This is insane. I got a 10.
You got a 10?
Yeah.
Okay, a 10 from Oliver.
I also got a 10.
A 10. Why don't you guys roll to see who breaks that tie?
I got 12.
16.
Okay.
Cool.
Hayden goes above Oliver.
Nice.
I have 15.
A 15. So Serenity goes just after Hayden.
Cool.
Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! Let's get this started. Hayden, you are first.
Cool.
Why don't you give me a wisdom saving
Makes
throw
sense.
to see how well you can grasp reality right now?
Okay.
You want to beat a DC 15.
It's
Nat
fine.
1.
You got a nat 1.
Oh boy. Disadvantage next round.
Oh no.
You see Hayden just old on the floor beside. Actually, no. here's what you see.
The gardener.
You see that Franklin has just finished propping him up on a chair beside Rosie. He looks comfortable.
Oh.
Serenity.
Okay. I first want to like run over to Hayden
Mm-hmm.
and actually like check on him. Like, Hayden, can you hear me? Hayden. Hayden?
Aren't you a sweet lad?
Oh my god! And I like yelled at Ollie. Oh my god, he's so old. Okay, and then I look at Franklin
Mm-hmm.
and I say, "You dirty dog! What did you do to my friend? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you." And then I would, if I have the opportunity, like to blast him.
I think you used your action to go try to have a conversation with Hayden.
God.
I
look at Ollie.
meet my sister on my right?
Next up is Blair, who actually is gonna run in.
Oh no.
She's keeping her distance,
Oh, Blair.
but she is going.
I knew I never liked you.
She holds her action.
Oh, okay. Maybe I do like you.
She gets in like a casting stance and holds an action. Next up is Oliver. Your ankle is hurt. You have your axe out.
The ankles hurt.
Let me roll just a quick wisdom check, just to check something for myself.
Okay.
Okay. I get a nat 2 on my wisdom, so I go into a rage and I attack.
Okay. Sure.
If I got a better one, I might have tried to talk to him.
Okay,
but I'm
great.
gonna rage and I'm gonna attack.
You rage and you attack.
And let's make this attack reckless.
Oh, that means he rolls with advantage, but then he has disadvantage.
I get a 22 on my first attack.
Yeah, that's gonna hit, man.
Yeah, 22.
Yeah, 22 is gonna hit on this. Go ahead. Roll damage.
I get a 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage.
Now Franklin uses his action to transform.
Oh.
He grows 5 long tentacles with little squid things at the end. He gets like almost like dorsal fin looking things coming out of his calves and out of his forearms, and his mouth opens up, and you just see razor sharp teeth, red eyes, shark-like skin, and he goes, "How unfortunate."
Oh my gosh. Oh my, I felt that in my soul. Jesus Christ.
It did take his action to transform, so now it is back to Hayden.
Okay.
You've disadvantage
I have
if you want to roll
disadvantage.
for.
Yeah, just for some sanity.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so I have to take the 7.
Okay.
So just a 7.
7
yeah.
is not good enough. It's DC 15 to be lucid for the round.
What a live theater show. So entertaining.
This is better than 10 days of our lives.
The costumes are quite magnificent.
Oh, the theatrics.
The theatrics.
Serenity.
What am I supposed to do when I see that?
You are right next to him too, because he was just putting Hayden in the chair, and you ran up to Hayden.
I wanna try and blast it in its mouth.
Give me that blast, girl.
I don't.
What'd you get?
Come on.
Don't nat 1 me. Don't nat 1 me. No.
Technically, it is a 6.
Technically, it's a 1, girl. Don't lie. Nothing bad happens to you when you shoot a spell wrong point blank, but like it doesn't hit.
Can I be like, I'm so sorry. It was an accident.
Blair is gonna go. She is still readying an action. Like she's readying the same action. Next up, it is Oliver.
All right, I'll attack again.
Okay.
I'll swing my axe at this thing.
Okay. We doing reckless or not?
Yeah, let me reckless again.
Okay.
I get a 17 on that first attack.
17 hits.
Okay. Let's just see if I crit. I don't. So we're doing 16 damage.
16 damage.
Oh yeah.
That's really good. That is really good.
Really good, actually, for a level 2.
Yeah, like
Really
that's
solid.
really impressive.
You might get us out of this.
Next is Franklin, who just
Oh, no.
and he is going to take a swing at you with his claw.
Okay.
What is your AC?
It's 16, and he gets advantage on this attack.
He does. Nat 20 on the first one.
Damn.
Passes the second one.
Damn.
Goes for a bite. Passes.
Oh.
The first slash does 3 damage.
Is that already reduced because of my rage?
No, so 1 damage.
Okay.
Second attack does 2 damage. Third attack does 2 damage. So you take 5 damage.
I take 5 damage.
You take 5 damage
Okay.
from a slash
Got
bite.
it. And that's already reduced because of my rage.
That is reduced because of your rage.
Cool.
Next, it is Hayden.
Hayden?
Yeah.
Cool. Wow. I got it's a wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
Just an 11.
An 11 does not beat.
Yeah. Go get him!
It's great.
Oh my god.
Right in the cranny!
Yeah, Grandpa.
Serenity, you're up.
I don't know, man. Yeah, I do know. I'm gonna. You know what?
I think you have your hex, right?
I have some things that I can do.
Ooh. Level 2 warlock, baby.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna hex that man.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
And now you're doing Eldritch Blast?
Yes.
Nice.
15.
15 hits.
Oh.
Yep, that just hits.
All right, let's roll some damage. And plus a
Plus a d6.
d6. That's a 7
Okay.
and a 6.
Oh.
13 damage.
Gorgeous.
Y'all are laying into this guy.
Yeah, he turned 2 of our friends old, man.
Blair, you see Blair goes, oh no, and she runs out of the room.
Oh.
You can give me an insight check if you want to.
Oh.
Well, let me roll an insight check on that.
I think disadvantage because you're
Yeah.
in combat.
I still get I get a nat 1 on that first roll. So
You don't even see it.
Can I roll it in such?
Disadvantage?
Okay, well, that's a 11.
11. It didn't look like she was running away from the fight. It looked like she was going to get something.
Oh, with the disadvantage.
Yeah.
Sorry.
gorgeous.
What'd you get?
A freaking 4.
You didn't see it either. You actually, neither of you noticed.
She also got a nat 1.
Are you kidding? Don't tell me the modified number when you roll a 1. It is a nat 1.
I want to feel better about myself.
But I need to know.
That makes sense.
You both crit fail on that?
One.
I'm still learning, guys. I'm still learning.
Can I roll?
You can roll.
See if it's Do I roll with disadvantage?
No,
Okay. No, I just got a 5.
it's okay. You notice one of the actors in this play going on in front of you runs out of the room. You're like, oh, I guess they're gonna go change costumes or something.
Oh, I guess they're gonna get some more costumes or something.
Oh my god.
Neither of you notice Blair's gone. You're just like, I'm so excited for when Blair does that thing she's holding. Oliver.
Yep. So I'm gonna stop attacking recklessly. It looks like its AC is I'm still hitting it on my first attacks. So I'm just gonna attack regularly.
Okay.
And then of course I get a 12.
Does not hit.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Classic.
You pretty much loaded it up.
I did,
to,
perfectly.
to fail. Yeah.
Okay. Then it is Franklin. I need all of you to give me Constitution saving throws DC 15.
Oh man, not me though.
You're there.
Yeah.
19.
Oh guys.
I get a nat 1.
Oh man.
On a nat 1, you are stunned.
Okay.
You are going to be stunned for 1 minute. You
Okay.
can remake that check every round.
Got it.
At the end of your turn.
Got it.
That is his turn. Actually, Blair left the room, so she's not affected by this, which is really good for you guys. We're back up to the top with Hayden.
All right, come on.
All right, Grandpa.
10.
A 10 is not enough.
Yeah.
Serenity.
It's just me. All right.
Just you.
Well, talk to this to this monster.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, hey.
Hey, you.
Hey.
I'm scared right now, okay? Hey, I don't like what you did with my friends, okay? You're out here hurting us, and I don't appreciate that. Can you at least talk to us for a second? Why are you doing this?
Persuasion with disadvantage.
Yeah, makes sense. Oh, that sucks. So that's not 20.
It's a bummer.
10.
Modified 10?
11, yeah.
Modified
Sorry,
11.
It's 11.
You're in the middle of combat, have shot him, and you're asking him to just talk to you.
Yeah, I realized that after I said that. I said, oh, you know what? That is not a smart move, man.
It's okay. It's okay. You'll find out on his turn how he reacts. Blair it's her turn, but you don't see what she does.
Mm-hmm.
But I am going to mark that that's one round she's out of the room. Oliver.
Yep. Let me just roll that check.
Okay.
So
What'd you get?
I do get a 19.
Okay. So it takes your entire turn to like stand up.
All right. I am out of rage then.
Yes.
But I can always rage again. It's a bonus action.
Great.
Yeah.
Next up, it is Franklin again.
What's he got?
Franklin looks to you when you've done this. And he puts a hand on your shoulder. And he goes, Constitution saving throw DC 15.
Yeah, no.
No?
No.
You suffer 3d4 necrotic damage.
What's it? What? Do I have to roll for that?
No, he rolls for it. What's your health at?
16.
Okay.
You take 10 necrotic damage. You age that many years.
So I'm 28?
28 years old. And he heals that much.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. I'm so silly for my last turn.
And that is his turn. He does that and he goes, no, we can't talk.
All right. Okay, cool.
Back to Hayden.
All right, come on, guys. Come on.
You got
Come on,
this.
buddy.
You got this.
Nat 1.
Man, disadvantage on the next check. You are loving this play.
Oh my god. I've never seen a show where the villain wins.
And one of the actresses just aged 10 years in front of you. What a costume change.
Wow.
Serenity.
Okay.
How do you feel aging 10 years in 6 seconds?
I feel like, I discovered things that didn't know existed, like heartburn.
Just in this moment, you're like, oh my gosh.
I'm like, but now I'm pissed.
Cool beans.
So I look at him and I say, you're ugly anyways. Okay. Just like your mother. And I am going to call on my boyfriend.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Here's what I want. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go do your call.
Mwah. Grant,
What's up, baby girl?
I'm in trouble and I need your help. You see this ugly thing right here? I don't know if you see this ugly thing right here.
Girl, that's nasty.
It is disgusting. Absolutely see, that's why I like you.
Man, I'm here.
Yes. Oh, sorry. I need your help and I need to know what to do.
I'm going to give you the option.
Okay.
You can have Graz'zt recommend what he thinks you should do,
Okay.
or you can try to roll your channel divinity and you can tell Graz'zt what you would like him to do.
Mm.
You know what? I've lived 10 more years. My friends are basically dead. I'm going to go ahead and go with the second option.
You're going to tell Graz'zt what to do?
Yes, I'm going to.
So let's hear what you would like Graz'zt to do.
Okay. I want you. You hear me? You listening to me?
Oh, yeah, I'm here, girl.
I want you to take his head, rip it off of his body, take every limb and tentacle and every single thing, tear it off, chop it up, put it in the ocean, feed it to the fish. And I promise you, I will give you a good reward.
I want you to roll percentiles
What's that mean?
You want to roll with the D10
with advantage
and the other one.
because you just bribed him with sex.
So you're going to roll.
It works. You need a 10 or lower.
Did I make it? Did
No,
I
no.
make it?
Well, but you have advantage though.
So you can roll one more
Oh,
time.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
79.
It doesn't work. That is your action. You can try again later.
Okay.
Do you do movement?
Can I back away a little bit?
If you back more than 5 feet away, he'll get an opportunity attack.
You know what? I'm gonna be like, Ollie, you got anything? No, I'm gonna yell for Blair.
Okay,
Blair! That's about it.
great. Then it is Blair's turn. That is round 2 that she's out of the room.
Nice.
Then it is Oliver.
So I just like kind of wiped the drool that was just falling out of my mouth while I
Yep.
was stunned. I look back, I see this like Frank just like suck the life out of T. I'm just like, no, not all my friends. And I raged.
Second rage.
I, you know what? Screw my own life.
Reckless?
Reckless.
Reckless.
All the time now. Let's
Yeah.
go. All right, so we get a 10 on that first one. 17 plus 6 on that
Nice.
second.
It's good I used it.
Second hits.
Okay. Oh, and we roll a 12.
Oh.
So that is
14.
plus 6.
18.
18 damage.
Oh my
Great.
god.
So good.
We
So
bring
Great,
it
that's
down.
So good.
That's really good. He is looking messed up. Just like bloody. That same kind of green blood that you saw from the crab creatures.
Oh.
And he turns to you and he goes, "All right." And it's his turn.
Oh, God.
And he slashes at you again with his claw.
Yep.
Which has advantage.
Mhm.
First one hits. Second one misses. And the bite is a 17.
Yeah, that would hit.
Okay, so his first claw does... you're raging, so you take 1 damage. And the bite, you also take 1 damage.
Okay.
And he sees that they're not really affecting you much when you're in your rage, and he goes... and that is Hayden.
All right.
Disadvantage because you crit failed the last one.
Yes, I knew. No, it's just a 10.
I thought it was 20. I got excited.
That's a 7.
Okay, 7's not enough.
Yeah.
Man, the show.
No. Go get him. Please.
Serenity.
What?
I actually stopped combat to appreciate how delightful my friend is finding this battle.
It's making me teary-eyed to listen to old Hayden.
Oh
Tell him
my
to do a good job.
Gosh. Okay. I think I'm just gonna question
Mhm.
the hex. Can I only use it once?
No, every turn that you hit him with any kind of attack, you add a d6.
The hacks will stay on him for an hour
Yes.
For
unless
an
you move
hour.
it.
Yes.
I
Unless you
thought it
move
was 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna get my. Yeah, I'm blast him.
You
Okay.
you don't need no boyfriend. Oh, yeah, maybe you do.
What'd you get?
Or a crit one.
Oh man. So you try, and this is the second nat 1 you've got on this guy. You're like, is my aim that bad? I think that is how you take it after 2 nat 1s in how many? 4 rounds of combat?
So upset.
It's Blair's turn. 3rd round out. Next round you will see what happens.
Okay.
Oliver,
Yeah, I'm just gonna reckless attack again.
do it.
Okay. I roll a 7 for that first one. I got 11, so 17 on that.
17 hits.
Nice.
Roll damage.
8 plus 6.
14?
Yeah.
Still pretty good. Above
That's
average.
good. Yeah.
He's looking bad, guys. He's looking
So
bad.
close.
As I bring down the axe, I'm like, you should have moved, man. You should have listened to your diary.
Oh wow.
Because I'm gonna kill you, and then all my friends are gonna come back.
Oh man.
Give me an intimidation check.
Not one on that.
Oh my. It's unbelievable how many nat ones we're rolling right now.
It's horrible.
Okay. Here's what happens on a nat 1 intimidation check after saying you should have listened to your diary and letting him know that you know all of his secrets. It's his turn. He leaves the room. And you can take opportunity attacks, but he leaves the room.
I take on two. I'll attack him.
Give me the attack of opportunity.
9 plus 6, 15.
15 hits.
Okay.
Nice.
I get a 3 on that damage, so I do 9.
Great. Mariah, do you want to take that attack of opportunity?
I don't like that he just like walked out,
Yeah, it's not great.
especially after I talked about his mom and then you talked about his diary.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna do it.
No opportunity attack from Serenity. It takes a full dash
Yep.
Oh, wow.
out of the room. Takes 30 feet to get to the door. Takes 20 feet to get to the door.
Uh-huh.
It is out of your sight. You're not sure which way it went.
Oh, wow.
Now we're back at Hayden.
All right. No. 5.
Dang.
Oh, is the show over?
Serenity.
He's out the room now.
He's gone.
So
Can I like peek around the corner?
You can totally peek around the corner. Yeah,
Yeah.
you peek around the corner and you see the door that's out the backside.
Are you still in the room?
Yeah, I'm in the room right now.
Hey, he went out the back way.
All right, so in that case, I'm just gonna just move right past T. I'm gonna yell, Blair, he went through the side door, and then I just do a dash out.
Okay, you do a dash out, and you you see Blair like open the door, and she's like, oh no, and then you dash out, and you just see, because this is the following round, you just see Franklin in monster form running over that sandy hill onto the beach. And that is where we leave off for this episode. See you next time.
If you like this episode of Hot Dice Firefly Island, make sure to check us out on Patreon and support our continuing work. Link in the description.